In a world of gatekeeping, it's never quite fair.
So skate, scooter, the punks who care.
Not that good at games, but who the hell cares?
Now on with the show, we're glad you're here.
This is Geek Punk.
Geek Punk.
Hello and welcome back to Katamari.
What's up?
Just
Check it out. Alright, I need to get to the house.
Scooters. No,
Wait, how do I get to the planet?
Save. You gotta press R to go to the other planet.
Alright, nice shot.
And you gotta walk around, find, make star 3.
Okay, done. I'll agree to that.
So let's see if you remember the controls.
Definitely not. But you said something about both in the same direction.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna...
And opposite to turn.
Oh, like skirt, like up,
Like
down,
skirt,
up, down?
skirt, yeah.
Like skirt. Alright. Boa tarde.
See.
Have you ever been to Portugal? We were there yesterday. Twice last year. Like something about Mary. We hope you can visit during the days rolling. That's possible.
Oh yes. Almost forgot.
What's that, Dad?
Oh yes. This repeats shit.
Oh, yes?
A royal present for the hard
Another gummy worm?
prince. That's what
We.
we're thinking.
We.
It wasn't a capital W.
But he was like, that's what we were thinking, but we sort of tossed it down to earth.
I guess
Alright.
it's the royal we.
We had an issue and just sort of pitched it away. Fair enough, I'll go get it. Must be around somewhere.
So roll it up while you're at it.
Yeah,
Kid
rad.
He's talking shit. Kick him.
Yeah, he is talking shit.
It's literally got nothing to do with anything.
Things to earth.
Yeah, we know.
Got ya, thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks. All right,
Yeah.
bye. All right, bye. Bye.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Objects,
All right,
nice.
see ya. Love you.
Yeah,
Bye. Okay, bye.
yeah.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I know.
Bye.
I'm going to do what you asked me if you just let me do it.
Yes.
I'm trying to do it, but how can I do it when you keep talking nonsense?
I said yes. I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, it's just the last time you said you were going to do it, and you left it to the end, and I thought I'd let you do it without badgering you, but you never got it done, so I just wanted to make sure this time. Alright, so now you got a 50 centimeters.
50 centimeters. That seems like a large task for somebody that's just beginning, but let's get it done.
Well, there's
9
more
minutes.
things to pick up.
Here we go.
There's more things to pick up there, so.
All right, Dad. Fuck off. We look forward to a nice Katamari.
Loser Prince? What the fuck? That's nothing to say to your child. Loser
Super
Prince.
upsetting.
Prince.
All right, it is clunky.
Yeah.
Fun. Oh, I like it already. This is fun. I'm doing like Circle Boys.
It's juicy.
Oh, my schools. Let me get a cherry over
The
here.
music too so good.
Dude, it's like swing fusion.
Yeah, it is a bit swing. Swoosh. It's
like Chicago.
Yeah,
the musical.
It sounds like a rejected Disney track from like Aladdin or something.
Oh, killing the game. Hey,
There's
Fox,
toothbrushes.
your shit's mine now.
Totally.
Wait, fishy boy.
Turn around. What's behind you?
How do I actually rotate myself? Oh, like this.
Yeah, one forward. One
I'm
back.
just driving in reverse. That's infuriating, actually. Oh no, my folks.
My brains.
Oh, my school's here. All right. Here we go.
My brains.
Oh, I got so many butterflies. I'm not okay with this. Oh,
There.
bro, I was trying to huff that can.
You don't watch RuPaul's Drag Race, do you?
Not really. I've seen the show. I'm aware of it. I haven't dived in.
There was this finale they did, I think it was like last season or something, and one of the finalists like had an outfit where they came out and it included like live butterflies in the thing, and like they were clearly like dropping and being stood on and stuff, and what they thought was like, oh, it'll be a dramatic, like beautiful, like, oh, like
They'll flutter
butterflies
away.
like fluttering away, but they kind of like stuck on her and like fell, and like she's in a dance performance and like stood on them, and it was just disturbing and like wrong. Like
I'm in reverse again.
like not that I'm like, whoa, like how dare you like kill a butterfly?
But it's just
or
kind of like a
anything,
shitty
but
thing to do.
yeah, it just seems like, I mean, I guess I get you trying to like make something majestic, but it was like a real I don't know, came off just gross and pathetic.
It's a bit strange. It's like, hey, I'm going to make an impact here, but I didn't really think about it, and now everything's dying.
And now I'm just killing a few things. And
I mean, this isn't the same, but one time I did a competition in a nightclub, and it was one of those like man versus food kind of challenges, and the challenge was like to donate $50 to charity. People were just doing like food dares and shit on stage. So I go to this, like I bought a medium Whopper meal from Hungry Jack's, and I was like, I'm gonna blend it up with a thick shake, and whoever drinks it, like, you know, earns their name on the, you know, whatever. And then we blended it up on stage, and then it was a fucking brick of shit, and you know, you couldn't drink it. And like the girl ate it with a spoon, and it was fucking, like, it just didn't work out. So she was the butterfly that I killed that day, I guess.
It was my pride. Was the butterfly that died on that day.
She was so good about it though. She gave it a crack.
Did it? She managed to.
Yeah, managed like half of it. It was fucking gross, man. The smell of it, I remember I got such a poor gag reflex. The smell of it was so just like, this is what it is. It's a Whopper meal with a strawberry shake blended up. It's fucking rank.
I kind of love that though, as a sort of like a competition or an event thing for some stuff.
Yeah, I think just maybe a bit more milk.
Yeah,
like,
maybe a little bit more reality into it, so it's not as feral. The closest thing I've sort of done to like that before is
Stones
at PAX.
Yeah,
we're always looking for different like themes for panels and stuff we can do.
Yeah,
and because a lot of the stuff, you know, obviously what we do is like drinking based. Like,
dude, that cat's at me. Fuck
that cat. Yeah, don't at me, cat.
Wait, don't at me, cat.
So we're like, all right, what can we get away with like doing on stage? Look, maybe we can get away with doing like a drinking game. And I sort of asked a few people there. I'm like, if we did a panel,
like licensing is
because they're not, you're not allowed to do that shit. Like, and the alcohol and drugs and that aren't really supposed to be a part of PAX. Even though that historically, a lot of people know that there's like a real like drinking culture with it and stuff. Like a lot of people party and that, especially like the international PAX. Anyway, we're like, I know it's part of the culture. Essentially they were like, we're not allowed to do it, but if you do it on stage, we won't be able to stop you. So I was like, oh, okay. And so what we ended up...
just break the law here.
Yeah, what I organized was like, it was called like Small Games with Drastic Consequences. And so we had a bunch of like game devs with us, and we were playing like their games on stage. So like the Powerwolf guys who make a great game that we've actually got an arcade I built for them that's at Beta Bar called Crawl, a game.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one.
And so we had them, we were playing like their game on stage. It was like me and Bonnie and the two devs from that team. And we were playing the game. Each time someone lost, they had to do a shot, to drink. We had beers on stage and a shot of rum. And I put like a big sticker over like the label rum and just wrote "not rum" on it. It was like Captain.
You cheeky devil.
It was Captain Morgan's like spiced rum. And so whenever someone would lose, they'd have to do a shot. And so
shot of not rum.
Got it of not rum. And we'll take the thing and we'll do a shot. We drank the entire bottle by the end of the thing. Oh, but not only that did they do a shot, but the other team then got we had a selection, like a bag of items we'd gotten from like 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
And the other team got to like sticky tape an item from the bags onto the other person, the other player from the other team.
Yeah.
And so we had like whole like hot dogs.
Wait, how do you formulate this competition, bro?
Because I've done enough of them that I like if I get bored of them, I start breaking like
the sticky tape thing.
Yeah, so by the end we had like bananas taped all over our faces and like arms and shit to like go, and we're fucking hammered in front of like, this is like a whole like full crowd of people like watching this happen.
Like, give me a number, like 100 people, like 1,000 people.
Or
like
it was it was one of the smaller rooms, so I reckon there maybe have been like 70 to 100 people.
Yeah, nice.
And so they're all sitting down, like they lined up to see this. It's not just like at a club or an event already. We just happened to be there and they're seeing it. Like no, they like saw it in a program, got in a line and came and sat down. People were walking out during the thing because we were so fucking.
I think that's a testament to the different idea that people would like. You know what I mean? Like fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean
keep doing that wild shit, son.
They all seem to like it. But yeah, no, that by the end of it, we drank like the entire bottle of. And this was the thing is when we were doing this, I was actually working a stall in a PAX, so I had to go back to work after I did this. But they rostered us on for like really early in the day, so we went in there at like 9:30, drank a bottle of rum, and then had to go out and move units, sell games, and stuff.
That would have been easier, I guess.
Shake hands and kiss babies, essentially.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was definitely an experience. I've never just like straight up been out working that in public.
Super pissed. Yeah, see, I've only ever really worked in weird environments, like we're in nightclubs as a job.
Where
So
that's-
like,
can be a thing.
yeah, you could be like, as long as you're getting it done, man.
Yeah. I mean, I get that as well.
Hey, bro, I made that 50 centimeter ball.
I bet you got to keep going though.
Oh, do I?
Because you got time.
Fuck.
Time, I think.
All right, so what do I do? Okay. I want to ask Katamari.
But yeah.
Kind of bratty.
Shy.
None of this is sensical. But now you've come this far. We would love to have much bigger, super nice Katamari.
Super nice.
We'll leave you to your work then. Oh, thanks. That's actually the
Yeah, so
least
now
a
you
parent
gotta
has ever bothered anyone.
Yeah. He does
Give me that
get
fry pan,
really
son.
narky.
Yeah, he asked for chocolate, and I was a bit like, I don't know where that is. Nappies, let's do this.
Yeah, maybe there's chocolate in there.
Wait, yes,
You
did I
can
get
over.
it?
If you keep holding it, you'll get over it. Yeah.
Nice.
Generally, it can climb quite bigger things if you hit it, but you just gotta hold it sort of long enough.
Do you think for the amount of like things that I'm losing, I'm picking up more?
Way more? Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I'm not really. I'm only glancing.
Don't
at
even bother about when you bump them. Like you'll never really get.
I'm gonna
all
try and
that
get this
stuff.
fucking cat. What do you reckon?
Nah, you're not beautiful.
Damn it! Fucking
I
cat.
like how like kind of intentionally low polygon everything is, and then they
Yeah.
didn't bother to like animate a lot of them because when it comes down to it, they're just assets to be picked up. Like
Exactly.
because it's I imagine like especially because this is quite an early game, you've got to think there's a lot of like processing power just to like keep all those weird
Things
things
as
in
they
there
are.
and
Yeah, yeah.
animating in like the spot that they are, and still like at it playing all like the sort of physics, the physics engine for like how it moves and can be lumpy and slow.
Yeah,
It's
there
gotta
is
be a lot
some
more.
processing heat happening somewhere right now.
It's getting quite warm in this
Yeah.
room.
Hey, baby. But for me,
I think you pull its
like you know when you
parasite
play
out.
high quality kind of newish game on your phone just gets like fucking red hot.
I feel like there's a whole area in this map that we never even made it to.
Okay, let's find it. What's that siren, man? I hate
Let's say you
that.
got 20 seconds. Here's a bit you haven't
So I
done.
don't have enough stuff.
No, you got plenty of stuff. It's just saying you're running out of time. But when it came up before, he was saying you've reached this, like you've completed it.
Fucking
But then he's like,
fish.
you've got more time left, so let's see how big you can make it go.
Oh, cool. That's a bit more the ability to be reckless.
Yeah.
Talk about a hole in one. Alrighty, that's it. Thanks, Dad.
Let's see what he says about his.
We just remembered something we have to do. We're zipping back to space now.
Hey, we're going.
Royal Rainbow.
This goes.
Done. Son.
My
We are
son.
flying around. 64 and 1. You little ripper.
Good job.
It's okay. But you can do better.
Fuck
Certainly
you.
I can.
Fuck
You give me the
asked for
power.
something. You
Give me some time and I'll get you there, dude.
Fucking.
Well, since you're the prince,
What's up with this dad just negging his son?
much better.
Negging your own son.
Yeah, and it's constantly confusing because there's positive reinforcement at the start, and then he's like, "Yeah, but you can do better, you little bitch."
Yeah.
Like, oh, that was so good. You're doing so great. You fuckwit.
I swear he only gives you like a good thing if you smash it. Like if you dominate it, but then he'll give you like a glowing.
This is like the parent of an elite athlete.
Well, it does make you wonder that maybe like the developer of this was literally like
Crushed by his family.
yeah, because his dad, he's like the aim of the game is to get the approval of Papa San. Oh, Papa San.
Like, and then at
he's
the
always
end it
been
was like,
shit on.
you'll never get Papa San's approval. That's how you clock it. That's how you know.
Oh, Papa San. Oh, Mama San.
I love the graphics here.
I know, because they're keeping to the same low polygon thing as
Things
the actual
like that
in-games.
just
Like
don't
they don't need to here, but the shitty animation is so good.
I love little kids speaking in a language. It's so fucking adorable.
Oh my god, little Japanese kids are so cute. That's crazy.
Have you ever seen there was a show on YouTube like Japanese kids doing their first errands?
No,
You heard about this?
No,
You know what a first errand is?
No, what's that?
So it's like this like principle like when you become like old enough to look after yourself or contribute in the family, you're given like a task to do, and they send the kid out like on an errand, like go to the store and buy the things that we need to buy to make dinner, and they give them a little shopping list, and there's like really cool videos of kids like going out to do their errands, and like they're being filmed from a distance by the TV show, and like it's sort of like culturally known that like
it's like a
you help the
rite
kid.
of passage.
Exactly right. So if like the kid comes to the store and the store owner's like, "Can I help you?" "Oh, you're on your first errand. What do you need?" And he's like, "I need potatoes, I need carrot, I need onion, I need chicken." And then he comes and puts it all in a bag, and the kid just hands him the money. They make it really easy for the kid to learn how to be a part of society. Basically.
Don't be like sort of like afraid of it. That's
Yeah.
really good. Like, you know how I was telling you about
You
like
gotta look it up. It's so cute.
you know how I was telling you
I
about
don't even like kids, man. Like that element of childhood for some reason struck me.
Yeah. You know, saying like that concept of how I think that kids don't really get a safe sort of avenue for feeling power.
Yeah.
Growing up, like there's that thing of like, oh, if you're like popular, you feel power because you have like a social power. You're good at sport, you're good for that. Or you could be a bully because you're feeling power from dominating. Like a lot of children, especially like young boys, young males, need that the ability to feel power.
Yep.
In that, and I don't think,
but it's
in our
confusing.
society we teach boys like a safe, like a healthy way to have a feeling of power and like taking that. And I can really see that like as a cultural thing in Japan of like, you know, you're giving them the trust and the independence to go and, you know, help fend for the family and do like, they're sure they're not running out and like hunting a boar to bring back or whatever.
Yeah, fully, but it is symbolic in itself. Like you're given this responsibility now. You know that we know that you can handle it, and you know that you can handle it.
Yeah,
and it might be scary because some of the videos, like the kids like cry through it and stuff, and they're kind of like scared to be out in the world on their own. But then you see like the support of the community around like the idea, like we're doing this thing to keep up this idea. Like it's okay, you can ask for help. Like this, like all these other things that came into play about it. It's really, really good. Yeah,
that's beautiful. I kind of love that.
It seems scary. Like it seemed like lost. It seems from time to time like the kid's lost or whatever. But like they know what they're doing. They know where to go. But it's very like a cultural thing. It's kind of like the only. I don't know. We gross. But we don't have a thing like that kind of like hands you over into like, hey, you've got. Like a lot of like religions and stuff have it. Yeah, like you've got bar mitzvahs. Yeah, bar mitzvahs with
like Judaism. That's a huge one, I suppose, as well. I mean, that's more about like.
You want to make some cancer, bro?
I think we'll save that for the next episode. I kind of want to like we've got a really good point. I want to kind of finish the conversation at this point.
We'll save cancer for next time.
We'll save cancer for next time. The positive cancer, but I think. That's interesting. It's something I'm really interested in looking into. And I wouldn't mind talking to, you know, your mate Tranter. You say he works in
what a guy.
He does social service sort of stuff, yeah.
Yep.
And so
admirable boy.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind sort of talking to him about that concept of, you know, giving the youth a healthy access to the feeling of power and being powerful, because you got to learn how to be responsible.
Power could just be like knowing what to do with like, that control that you have at that time.
Like if you feel like it doesn't matter what situation you're in, if you when you're growing up, you never feel any sense of like power or confidence in what you're trying to like achieve, you're gonna have a fucking tough time. And if that grows into adulthood, you're never gonna be able to like safely, they'll take it somewhere else. Essentially, the bad thing that happens with that is they take it, and that's where shit with incels and all that comes in, because they feel so self entitled, because they see all these things that they should be able to have and should be able to access these like feelings of power. I don't get it any other way, and so they feel scorn, and so they go around ways of taking it. Yeah, and that's where we have problems in society these days. I reckon that's one of our biggest issues with like raising our youth. Sorry, it got real serious at the end of like Katamari.
No, that's real shit, man. This joy might bring some real talk. So it's real. It's beautiful.
Hopefully, I would like it to. All right.
Well, there's plenty more where that came from.
Well, if you liked listening to this podcast. Oh, not podcast, this episode. Keep tuning in.
Like, subscribe.
Ring that bell. Nah, you don't have to do that shit. Just come back if you like it. We don't care.
Love you.
Love you. See you later, babies.